Arya, thank you, Taehyung. I thought Taehyung pulled him back from the hug. Taehyung, what do you think, idiot? Did I get a good man better than you for my sister? Arya signed in relief. Lily, thank you so much, Appa. Lily hugged Taehyung. Taehyung, won't you marry him if I didn't agree? Asked her teasingly. Lily, yes, Appa. I will marry him with your acceptance only, but I won't marry anyone other than him. Taehyung raised his brows. Arya, I'm sorry, Taehyung. I called you, but you didn't attend my call. Taehyung, oh, he didn't say his mobile was on silent mode. And taking his mobile, Taehyung checked it. He frowned, seeing 3 missed calls from Sarah. Why did Sarah call him? That too for 3 times. Without wasting time, he called Sarah. Before Taehyung asked anything, Sarah, Kim Taehyung, please come to your house with you, said seriously. Taehyung, what is the matter, ma'am? Sarah replied, shook Taehyung to the core. Sarah, Viraj killed Hana for money. Taehyung lowered his phone from his ear, looking at you with mixed feelings. Who was congratulating Lily on her marriage? Taehyung came to you and touched your shoulder. You looked at him. Taehyung, we have to go to your house. No, I'm sorry, Taehyung. I won't come. If you want to invite your mother-in-law to your sister wedding, then I have no problem. But I don't come. You again concentrate on Lily. Taehyung blinked his eyes. You read his eyes and got confused. What happened, Taehyung? Asked her, seeing his changing facial expression. Taehyung gulped down. Is anything wrong? Asked suspiciously. Taehyung nodded yes. What happened, Taehyung? You clutched his shoulder. Taehyung, your mother, cutting him. My mother, asked, losing your patience. Taehyung, your mother is dead. You widened your eyes in shock. If it was not Taehyung who told you that, you would not have believed it. Taehyung, Viraj killed her. You felt a shiver running your span, your heart thumping like hell. You dropped yourself down, losing conscious. Taehyung circled your waist and pulled you onto his chest. Taehyung, picking you in his arms, he rushed to the bed. Various Arya ran towards the water jug. In no time, Lily ran out to convey the message to Grandma and Ara. Taehyung sprinkled water on your face. You slowly opened your eyes and cried, circling your knees. Taehyung sat next to you. Taehyung, I know how critical the situation is, but you have to be withstand it. Please be brave. We have to go to your house. We should be there. You looked at him, spilled tears. Taehyung, come. He made you stand. Taehyung, shall we? You nodded okay, slowly sobbing. Living room. When they came downstairs, Grandma and Dara were waiting for them with Lily. Obviously, they were crying. Clutching you, and Taehyung walked without stopping there. He knew what will happen if he stayed there for even a minute. They would start crying and won't stop. Ara, Lily, Arya, and Grandma followed them. Into house living room. You got down from the car and saw the big crowd around house. Viraj was sitting in the police jeep, bowing down handcuffs. You walked inside the house without thinking of anything. The girl who didn't want to see her mother face entered the house to see her mother for the first time after her wedding. Unfortunately, that was the last time too. Taehyung followed you. Police, hey, who are you? The police who were there to investigate the case asked. Before Taehyung said anything, Sarah rushed to him and said, Sarah, she is her daughter, Kim, you, sir. Police, oh. You looked here and there and found Hannah in the pool of blood with open eyes. Her neck had been cut with the gold chain which she was wearing. You felt your heart so heavy you didn't know what to say. Hannah always wanted to wear a thick gold chain. It was her dream. She would never have dreamed that the chain itself would take her life one day. Inspector, who are the eyewitness? Hannah's servant Dara come forward and stood in front of the inspector. Dara, it's me, sir. Inspector, what happened? Later, her son Viraj came here asking for money as usual. She denied it as usual. Viraj fought with his mother, saying that she was lying. They were involved in an argument. The argument became severe. Hannah strictly said that she had no money, but Viraj was not ready to believe it. As he didn't get money from Hannah, he asked about the chain which he was wearing. She warned him not to ask that. Without giving heed to her warning, he tried to pull her chain. Later, she ran to her room and Viraj caught her chain from behind and pulled it forcefully. As it was a thick chain, it cut her neck, but Viraj didn't stop pulling it. That was why I hit his head with a roller pin. Then only he left her, but no use. She fell down, losing her life. Lyra finished telling him. You was blankly looking at her, listening to her. Tears rolled down from your eyes non-stop. After marking Hannah's position, Hannah was taken to the postmortem and Viraj was to the prison. Taehyung started looking after the funded work of his mother-in-law. Arya, you stay with you. I will go to the hospital. Taehyung nodded okay and Arya went to bring Hannah's body completing the postmortem. Ara and Lily did what should be done with Sarah's guidance. None disturbed you. You was not in the condition to involve in anything. Grandma and Ara came to Sarah. Ara, madam, we should bring Viraj in bail to do the funeral. You looked at them, controlling your anger. You didn't want Viraj to do the ritual. As he was the one who killed Hannah, you was about to voice it out. Taehyung, no need. He doesn't have to do it. Ara, but Taehyung, he is her son. He is the one who should give a fight to her body. Taehyung, what if Hannah auntie doesn't have a son? Someone would do that, right? Just think she has no son. Ara, then who will do that, Taehyung? Taehyung, I will do that. Son-in-law can do. Ara and Grandma's paid a glance. Whereas you was stung. Though you was angry with Hannah, you could not keep venom in your heart for the dead mother. You was emulated with young concern. But how did he read your mind that you didn't want Virat to do Hannah's funeral? Sarah, if you do that, you should stay at your house until the ritual get over. Taehyung, yeah, I and you will be staying here until all the ritual get over. Lily, I will also be here. Nara, yes, Grandma. If Taehyung is doing the ritual, then we should also be here. Grandma nodded okay. Hannah's body arrived at home. Taehyung started doing the formalities on the behalf of her son. You was looking at your mother body like, what life is this? The woman who was roaming fluently until yesterday was no more now. But this inconstant life, why humans are doing so many dirty things? How hastiness, how proud, she thought weirdly. Hannah's body was taken to the cemetery. Taehyung gave fire to the woman who was the reason for him to get a treasure called you. Yes, this was a way of showing his gratitude to Hannah, no matter how greedy she was. Taehyung wanted to thank her for making his life bloom. He could not even think of his life without you. Harley came to your house with Kim's servants and cleaned it after Hannah was taken to the graveyard. They were ready to prepare the dinner for not only Kim but also the area people. But Taehyung asked Arya to order food from a famous restaurant. You didn't deny having dinner, but you had very less. Taehyung didn't compel you to have more. Sarah, I will come tomorrow. Taehyung nodded okay. Taehyung, take care of you. She is not showing her grief openly. It doesn't mean she is not feeling sad. Taehyung, I will take care of her. Sarah left your house. In Hannah's room, you asked him woman to stay in your room, filling the lamp with oil that was in front of Hannah's photo. You went to your mother's room with Taehyung. Taehyung lay on the bed looking at you. You walked by the other side of the bed. Taehyung pulled you onto his chest and cuddled you. You circled his waist, laying your head on his chest. Taehyung, I'm sorry you. I don't know how to console you. You. Something can't be consoled. Taehyung, some losses can't be equalized. The woman who wanted to adorn herself with a goal lost her life because of the goal. Which can we name it other than fate? Taehyung, please don't think much you. They got me married to you for money. Finally, both lost their life in a different way for the same money. Taehyung, but why auntie did give Viraj money? What did she do to the money? I don't know what she did, Taehyung. I will check tomorrow. Taehyung, no need, leave it. Everything is over. There is no use of that money. You were silent. It didn't mean you were not thinking of the money. You had a purpose for the money. In living room next day, Taehyung entered your house searching for you. He saw you serving Grandma Ara and Lily, who were having lunch. You saw Taehyung. Taehyung, you to have lunch, getting fresh. Taehyung, I will have later. You come with me. Taehyung called you. I am serving them lunch, Taehyung. Before Taehyung said anything, Ara, we will serve ourselves. You go. You nodded okay and followed Taehyung to Hana room. Hana's room. Taehyung locked the door and went to the bed. He flipped the mattress and your eyes widened in shock, seeing bundles of money had been arranged under the mattress. And Taehyung stood keeping his hand on it, biting his inner lip. What is this, Taehyung? How do you know the money is under the mattress? Who told you? Taehyung, no one told me. I guessed it. When the police searching in the same way in Lira house. Which Lira? Taehyung, your mother's servant. But why did police search her house? Taehyung, because she is the one who stole your mother's jewels. What? But how? She said she tried to save my mom from my mother. Taehyung, it's not true. She lied to the police. How do you know she lied? Taehyung, Viraj told me. Viraj, when did you meet him? Taehyung, today morning, because I guess something must be wrong in this case. How do you guess it? Taehyung, you said your mother enjoyed her life wearing the latest designs of jewel. But I didn't find any jewel in her cupboard when I searched for investment documents. That's when I got the doubt, because Lira said she hit Viraj when he pulled Hana auntie chain and she made him unconscious. Taehyung, so Viraj would not have taken the jewelry from the closet. Then it must be someone from this house. As Lira was here when Hana auntie attacked, no one could have stolen without Lira knowledge. Or maybe Lira herself would have done that, as except she had the jewels in a planet pot. That was restlessness on blue face. Taehyung, Viraj didn't kill your mom. You looked at him blankly. Taehyung nodded yes. Taehyung, he was framed in it. Someone used his drunken state in their favor. He is not a murderer. Very soon he will get released. You hugged Taehyung. Thank you so much, Taehyung. I was so angry with Viraj for killing my mom. Taehyung, I know. That's why I wanted to know the truth. I saw the police checking the bed in Lira house. There I got the spark. As you said, your mom won't trust anyone. So I thought your mom should hide the money under her bed without anyone's knowledge. My guess is right. As my guess is right in this matter, another case of mine would also be right. Viraj would not be a murderer. I would be the happiest person in the world if it is true. Then it will be. Taking a bag, you gathered the money in it, you kept it in the cupboard. Then have you had lunch? You nodded. I waited for you. Taehyung, let's go. Taehyung, 1 minute. Taehyung, look at you. I would like to serve lunch to Harley. Taehyung raised his brows. He worked for all of us in many situations. I just feel to honor him. I don't think we can do that through money. I don't know whether I could do it in Kim action. That's why I would like to do it here. Dining room. Taehyung nodded okay and walked out with you. He sat in the dining and you started serving him. Harley bought a water jug and kept it on the table. He was about to go to the kitchen again. Taehyung, Harley. Taehyung called him. Harley, yes, Taehyung, brother. Taehyung, you want something? Harley, what do you want, sister-in-law? You looked at Taehyung frowning. You wanted to serve Harley after Taehyung finishing eating, but why did he tell him about it now itself? You, Taehyung, I will tell him later. You finish eating, said hesitatingly. Taehyung, why you? If you want to do something, do it right away. But you. Taehyung, yeah, you want to honor him, right? Then this is the right way of honoring him. Harley was looking at them and could not understand anything. Taehyung, Harley said. Harley was taken aback. Taehyung, sit and have lunch with me. Harley, having lunch with you? Harley was shocked. Taehyung, yeah, your sister-in-law want to honor you for whatever you did for this family. Harley looked at you, who nodded, smiling. Harley, Taehyung, brother, I am a servant. I just did what I should have done, said nervously. Taehyung, this is your sister-in-law wish. Don't disappoint her. Sit. Harley, but Taehyung, don't make me order you. You please sit, Harley. Harley stood with hesitation, having lunch with Kim Taehyung. His hand shivered. Taehyung, do you want me to stop eating? Harley nodded no hurriedly. Taehyung, then take your seat. Harley looked at you, gulping down. You gestured for him to sit. Harley sat down the chair with a lot of hesitation. You started serving him. Harley eyes pulled up. He ate bowing now, and a lonely tear fell down on his plate. Taehyung left the plate, finishing lunch. Harley, why are you doing this, sister-in-law? Asked, feeling helpless. You, I wanted to serve you, but having lunch with you is purely your Taehyung brother choice. You smiled. You was about to serve him more. Harley, enough, sister-in-law. You, but you eat very less. Harley, but my heart is full. He stood up, taking his plate in his hand, and walked up. You smiled softly with satisfaction. You had lunch and came to the room. Hannah's room. You saw Taehyung looking outside through the window. He smiled at you. You came to him. Taehyung, how do you get the idea of serving lunch to Harley? Oh, Taehyung, I feel so content having lunch with him. We could not honor him in any better way than this. He smiled. That was when his phone rang. Taehyung attended. The call was from the inspector who was investigating Hana case. Taehyung, is sir. Police Lira accepted the guilt that she and her husband killed Hana. Taehyung, is it? Police, yes, sir. They killed her not only for the jewels but also for money, but they didn't get it. Taehyung, what about Viraj? I hope you have no problem in releasing him now. Police, no problem, sir. We will release him after getting a statement from him. Taehyung, thank you, sir. Taehyung disconnected the call. Taehyung, Viraj is getting released. He smiled at you. You thank God. Taehyung, Lira and her husband are the culprits. You sang, closing your eyes. Taehyung, let me bring him. You nodded okay. Taehyung went to bring Viraj. You came out of the room and told Kim woman about the case. Living room. Grandma, Hannah should not have trusted the servant. Nara, what else she could do, Grandma? She was alone. You silent listening to them. You didn't want to talk about something that could not be changed. What was the use of it? Really, thank God Viraj's brother is innocent. Grandma, yes, that was the only solace for you as of now. You noted as it was so true. You were so much more revealed because Viraj was proven innocent. Your brother was not as cruel as you thought. After a while, Taehyung came with Viraj. He smiled at you, who ran to him and hugged him. Viraj stood with regret. Viraj, I'm sorry. Though I didn't kill mom, I could have saved her if I had been careful. Neither I was a good son nor a good brother. I failed to protect our mom. I'm sorry. You. There was no use in talking about the past. I hope you will be a respectable man from here on. Viraj, I don't want to promise you. Some things are better proven than spoken. You noted us. You went to Hana room and bought the money back. You handed it to Viraj. Viraj, what is this you money? Take this and settle your life, said observing him. You wanted to know whether he was accepting it or not. It was a test for Viraj. You didn't want him to accept it. He won't accept it if he was really regretting it. Viraj took the bag from you, making you disappointed. Taking the bag, Viraj went to Ara. He kept it in front of her. Viraj, please take this money back. I and my mom took this money from you. I'm not telling that to taunt you. I don't want to talk about it anymore. At the same time, I don't want this money. I am not a saint. I do want money to survive, but for that, I don't want to use this money. Please don't mistake me. Take this. Ara, I will take it. But we are a family now. You can use this money to settle your future. Viraj, until an hour ago, I thought I have no future. I thought my life will end in jail. As I didn't expect, my brother-in-law bought a turn in my life. This is a second chance for me. I will definitely settle down in my life. But I don't want to do it with this money. Please don't mistake me. Ara was about to say something. You let him do it, sister. Ara looked at Taehyung, who blinked his eyes. Ara sighed. You felt delighted. This was how you wanted Viraj to be. Though money was the reason for Hana death, the same money changed Viraj for good. That made you satisfied. The next day, Taehyung, sister, you have to go to the hospital for a checkup. Ara, I will go next week. You, no way, sister. You should not postpone it. Ara, that's okay, you. You, please, sister. No work to be done here. You will manage. Taehyung will take you to the hospital. Ara, no. Taehyung should be with you. I will go with grandma. Taehyung, okay then, go with grandma. Call me if you want me to come. Ara, okay. Ara went to the hospital for a checkup with grandma. At hospital, they completed all the tests and the doctor asked them to collect the report the next day. They came out of the hospital and waited for the driver to bring the car. That was when a car came towards them and stopped in front of them. As they didn't expect, Scott got down from the car and pushed Tara inside it forcefully. Starting the car, he left the place in a blink of an eye.